An international conference in education hosted by Faculty of Education and Teacher Training, Palu University. My name is Arif, your moderator for this second plenary session. On behalf of the committee, I'd like to state again, we have a very outstanding lineup of speakers today. Just before we get into the presentation, allow me to briefly introduce you to our distinguished speaker today. He is known for efforts in post-disaster recovery, urban development, and economic growth, community service to enhance sustainable education in digital era. We cordially expect Mr. Hadianto Rasyid to give us some sort of insights about the education policies of Palu City government and how it is tailored with local needs. Allow me to inform you, Mr. Hadianto, that you have 30 minutes for the presentation and 15 minutes for the Q&A session. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a huge pleasure for me to present the stage to Mr. Hadianto Rasyid, the Mayor of Palu City. Over to you, Mr. Hadianto.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Say good morning or good afternoon to everybody. All distinguished forum participants that attending this forum today. This is a big honor for me that given by University of Walikota to become one of the speakers among the best keynote speakers that already attending this forum. Today we are talking about the local wisdom. So how to make local wisdom, especially the language, as the identity of local wisdom that can be a need among us. As long the language as the identity of local wisdom cannot be the need among of us. So I think we have a great homework how to find out the way to make local wisdom, especially language. Local language. Local language can be the priority, especially. I know that it's hard for me to say, is it a priority for the government at this time? It's hard for me to answer. Why? Because as we know, the technology recently brought us to the digital area. That we want how to make the digital area can be related to what we want, like how to preserve and enhance our local wisdom, especially local language. Language can be something worthy, and something can be applied by many people. Different if we go to Japan, if we speak Indonesian in Japan, we just hold the translator pocket, then we say something in Indonesian and it's translated to Japan. So same when Japan want to say something in Indonesian, it's making translated to pocket and it's translated to Indonesian. So what about if people come to Palu? Is the local language is now being a major language in our city? The answer is no. The answer is no. So that's what I mean. Is this the priority in this? That's a big question. So that's why it's hard for me to say how the position of the government to support Palu do for the state. Like at this time, we are compiling the guidelines for the teacher, how to teach, the children, I mean the students by publishing the book of the kindness. But still a big question, and still a big challenge for us how to make a local language as the representative of local wisdom can be more worthy, have a value, and become a priority. I mean, in Israel. That's my whole speech.
Yep. A big question has been raised by the mayor of Palu City about the importance. Is it a priority integrating local language into the curriculum, or should it be, be the priority of the policy of Palu City government? The mayor even raised that in question.
When someone wants to apply a job, this is not the term of condition. This is not the term of condition that someone has to or have to master the local language.
It's not part of the requirement in it.
Yeah. In our economic activity, like in the market, the question is the local language become the main language among the what is it? The transaction.
The answer is no.
The answer is no. So, if the government want to spend, I don't want to say a big budget or something like that, or budget for that. So the question is, what do they need?
What's the return?
But I believe, like what the professor said just now, when the people, I mean, when we are not master our local language, and when the people see the local language is not worth it anymore, and it can a distinction because of it. So it means we lose our culture.
Right. I see where you're going, Mr. Hadianto. Well, if the Palu City government, let's say, implement a kind of holistic policy to make the local language, holistically applied into the policy for all the teachers, for the students all around Palu, what would be the return? Meanwhile, that's not part of the requirement for job, let's say, something. I think that'd be quite interesting if we hear some voices of some scholars in here, because I'm pretty sure they should have some, thoughts in their mind about it. If you don't mind, you can take 2 questions. So Q&A session, if you would like to, shouldn't be always a question, by the way. If you willing
for me actually to be here and meet you in person, Pak Walikota. And I would like to say, actually, I am your big fan. I am one of your follower in Instagram, actually, Pak. So my name is Mafira, yeah, and my IG ID is Vira Labino, so I hope you can follow me after this. Alright, so actually, sir, I have commented once in your Instagram account, but I didn't get noticed at all. I said that I'm really appreciate it because you become the leader, and I saw so many improvement for this city actually. Yeah. And then the second one, I would like to say that I've heard from a friend of mine that when Walikota gave the presentation, and then after the presentation, I will get a gift, and it is a shoes. Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, what gift you want?
I think shoes. My number, yeah, for the shoes is 37. So I'm waiting for it after this turn.
Give me my shoes. No, not my shoes. Yeah, I'll give you shoes.
Yeah. And applause first for our beloved mayor. Alright, so I go directly to the questions here. what strategies can be implemented to spark interest in local languages and generation in Palu. Just it. Thank you so much, Pak. It's very nice to see you.
That's what I'm saying to you. It's very hard to answer it. Okay? Yeah, because in our daily activity, you see, thank you for the cake. Yeah. You see in our people daily activity, it's the local language take the part as the tools of the communication among of our people. This is not look like what we want. I can say almost of our people, they doesn't use their local language to speak each other. Even at home at this time, it's very rarely. We heard the people in people's house that using a local language to communicate each other. So how to make how the strategy? Yeah, of course we have the strategy for it. But how to make this strategy more effective? We are here now talking about the research, talking about community service, how to make understanding. Having the strategy that we believe, all of us believe that the strategy can be really effective to boost the people. Especially the teenagers or the youth. Can see the local language is very interesting.
Okay, just a quick one, Mr. Mayor. How do you ensure the policy strategy address the young generation as expected?
I can say that because I'm a leader.
So you will
policy. The policy can refer to the rules. But remember, the rules that come from who?
You are the one who makes the policy.
What University of Tarilako had today is talking about the local wisdom, how to encourage it, how to enhance it, to make her more strength. Yeah, I agree with that, and I give appreciate, and I am ready to support it.
Seems like collaboration with Walikota University is a must for us. Palu, government policy and Walikota University. Right. So, and quite unfortunate, as she said, she follows your Instagram account, but you don't follow her back. Unfortunately.
Let me check it out.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding out, by the way.
I don't know you then.
Okay, right. So, we deeply apologize due to the very limited time of the mayor. So we'll only take one question, unfortunately. Maybe for the last thing, we do apologize, Ibu. We have a very limited of time. You probably have some questions. You can send it to. If some people have questions to you, Mr. Mayor, maybe they can. How they can send the questions.
Walikota peneliti dari Jepang, Center Seminar Internasional.
Ibu Dr. Hadianto and also the Dean of Teacher Training and Education Faculty, Walikota University, Bapak Dr. Jamaluddin MSc, to give certificate of appreciation, and also souvenirs to our keynote speakers today. the Mayor of Palu, Bapak Haji Hadianto Rasyid, SA,